Hello there everyone, it's Matt the Warrior here, and today we are going to be playing the arena again in Hearthstone. Yay! This is going to be episode 4, and this time I have already paid for it. I was planning on just doing an arena on my own, but one of the top classes that I want to play and record came up, Paladin, and the other two I already played and recorded, but I
I
like the
will
Paladin a lot.
fight
It's
with
very
honor.
powerful and arena and constructed. It can be great, so I want to go ahead and choose that, and we start with a legendary. Wow. I'd say that's a hell no. Mages. Need I say more? Mages. Flame Strike. Blizzard. No. Awful. I don't care. 2 for 4/4. I don't care. Uh, I'm gonna have a decent amount of spells. I don't like that. Uh, that could be situationally good. I think it's the only decent one. Here we're presented with a tough choice. I like Argent Protector. Raging is essential. I don't really care for either of these. Raging Morgan is always good in general. Holy Light, if we're in some health issues, is nice to have. Some healing, because we're going to get rushed a bit. Silverhand Knight I tend to like. Blessing of Might can be good, but I'm going to take a Silverhand Knight. Minions I'll value higher. This can be very good if we get a weapon, and we should, hopefully. I like Silver Moon Guardian, 3/3 with Divine Shield. You pay 4 for it, versus a Blunt Fen Raptor, 2 for 3/2. I've learned I want to get this, but I'm going to have a lot of 4 costs as a Paladin, and I've learned that if I don't grab the 2 drops when I see them, it sometimes results poorly for me. Blessing of Wisdom is great for card draw. This is great for late game heal though. It's a good minion and it's good for healing. I think we'll grab that. Guardian retains his value highly. Normally I'd grab the Kodo, but this is great for dealing with certain threats and you get card draw out of it. It's a tough choice, but I think Holy Wrath, the class specific one, is better. Sunwalker is what I would normally choose, but Equality Concentration combo is amazing. This is the least awful. Hammer of Wrath or Spellbreaker. I like me and my silences, but 3 damage in drawing a card is so nice. I hope Spellbreaker comes up. That may be a mistake choosing it, but both of them it's a tough call. That can be great. That's pretty much always great. You at least will get the 4 for 4/4, most likely. Whenever I cast a spell drawing a card, though, it's a 4/4, and you're only paying 5 for it. This could potentially have really high health, but card draw is something I tend to struggle with. I think I'll choose that. That's too expensive. We want a few more lower ones here. Scarlet Crusade is great anyway. I don't want another Holy Light. I think I'll choose a Weapon Lightning. We already grabbed one of those. Kind of wish I'd gone with the other option, the Twilight Drake. Sun Fury Protector is really good though. Giving 2 taunt. True Silver Champion is just an automatic pick. Harvest Golem or Hammer of Wrath? We already have one of these, and minions doesn't have. I want that so badly, but this is 3/3 and it heals. Injured Blade Master could be really nice, but Sunwalker tends to be a safer pick. I don't have any 6 drops in here. I'll grab that. Stormpike Commando or Silver Moon Guardian. Divine Shield is great in a Paladin and is to be expected. 5 for 4/2 is more situational. That's going to be good in any situation. Don't want another one of those. I think the Cleric for a buff and a decent minion. That thing's annoying as shit. But I think going for 2 drops is safer here. I'm not quite sure. The Archmage I'm not even considering. I think 2 drops. I've been picking this highly, and I don't think I should anymore. I very rarely get a good trade with a 2/2, and I'm paying 3 for it, and it deals 1 damage. His bigger brother, the other rifleman, is pretty damn good. 5 for 4/2 that deals 2 damage, but little brother here isn't all that great. Noble Sacrifice can be a lifesaver. Oh, that's one of those choices I never want to have. I love the Ogre a lot. It's great. But the taunt. I don't have too many big finishers. I hope we get the taunt again. Now we get our Spellbreaker. Makes me feel better. That Hand of Protection. That's not an option. Reducing its health to 1 could be nice. It'd make a minion an easier target. Giving a minion Divine Shield would also be nice. Could put that on something I value a bit higher. This sets me up for a trade though, with your ability. I think that's safer. Have one of these already. Youthful Brewmaster is a great drop. Our second to last card. I don't think we'll get use of that too much. That's okay. I don't want 2 Holy Wraths. It's a high card. So Slight Warden or Master Swordsmith. We're not going to heal that much. And, because we're not going to heal that much, and because I could set this up fairly well when I have board control, I think that's the best pick. Oh, Jesus, these two. Oh, that can be great late game, but this is going to be great anytime. I think we got a decent deck here. Yeah, I will focus on, keeping board control early on. If it gets too out of hand, I have a quality and Consecration to kill things. Hammer of Wrath for some more control. Spellbreaker, more control. Holy Wrath, more control. A lot of control here. We have some bigger finishers. We're going to need to get to the later game for our finishers. We have heal in the form of Earthen Ring Farseer. We also have Holy Light. We have some decent heals, some buffs, the Sword of Justice. We have a good deck here. And then late game heal, as well as a decent minion. And then this, which could be good for board clear or for just finishing. Yeah, I think we have a decent curve. It descends pretty nicely. I think this is decent. So we're going to go ahead and play. This is actually the same day that I did the Hunter Arena. I wasn't planning on recording another one today, but Paladin I just couldn't pass up, and I wanted to record it for you guys, so here we are.
Uther versus
For Doomhammer,
Playing a Shaman first
I
off.
will fight with honor.
We have a 3-drop. I think we scrap this and keep the other 2. That worked out okay. See, the good thing here about this hand is even though we don't have a 2-drop, we do have the hero ability to summon a 1/1 recruit. And that can be helpful when you don't have anything else to play.
Reporting
We're playing
for
Shaman,
duty.
so they have totems, and all totems except for one that I can think of, the 1/1 Searing Totem, have 2 health. I think the Taunt, the Spell Power, and the Healing one have 2 or more. I think they all have 2. But the Searing Totem is a 1/1, which would, counter this. I don't see him doing anything, which I find curious. He has the coin. Okay, I didn't drop a card. He didn't drop a card. He has the coin. I don't know how he has 7 cards to my 5. Oh, maybe he started with 4.
it's time for a little
And a
blood.
Mani Berserker. Not a bad play. Not going to use that now. Do I want to use a Raging Worgen, or do I want to use a Shattered Sun Cleric to buff my little recruit? I think we'll buff something a little more powerful. The Worgen, or the Berserker, and hit him for 1. We're not going to rage that guy so he can hit me for 5. No, thank you. Not quite sure what he's going to do. A shaman is a class I know about, but I'm less familiar with it than others. I know a good enough amount to combat each of these for each class.
I wonder.
Okay, sorry about that. Let's see here. We can throw our Worgen into him, but I think the best option is to wrap him to get him party out and to take him out. And we can throw him here, but he's going to get a 2-1 and he can just take it out right away. He'll probably fail the process I'm removing it, but I'm at least getting the damage off. Now he's going to want to kill it right away. He'll probably trade or take it out some way. And I'm okay with that. I don't love the idea, but I got my use out of him. Next turn I'm thinking I may play Gadget Zan Auctioneer. Gadget Zan. There we go. Gadget Zan. He's a goblin.
It's time for a little blood.
Yeah. The reason for me doing this is I'm planning on playing 2 spells next turn. I was gonna do 2 secrets maybe, but I'm most likely gonna use Holy Wrath now on the Berserker, or maybe something else he plays, and Noble Sacrifice or Repentance, possibly Repentance.
Get behind me.
Correctly. Now I think we're gonna Holy Wrath on the taunt. Effect, card, nice card too. What? That's... Oh. I see. The card we drew was that one. Okay. That's how it worked. Let's see. I think we'll do that. We can attack the taunt and lose our guy and leave our board open. But then next turn he'll probably run his Berserker into it and it won't kill him. So he'll have a 5/1 minion that I can't deal with right away. But if I don't do it, he's just going to trade it. So I think I have to. I have a decent sized hand here. I think using Gadget Zan the way that I did worked out well. Let's see, that's 8 cards in hand. Secret on the board. A lot of decent mana curve cost minions here. Bunch of 3s, 1, and a bunch of 3s, a single 1, and a single 2. And we'll be going into turn 7, so we could do
Mind if I
4
roll
and a 3,
need?
which we may end up doing.
Shall not fall.
Triggers the sacrifice.
Get down!
Takes 2 damage. That didn't quite enrage it though, so... Or that didn't quite kill it though, rather. It didn't enrage it. Okay, so we have several options now. A decent one is to play Sword of Justice. but it will be there for a while, and I want to take out the Berserker now. So I think I'll
For justice!
use that. Take across. And I can either heal now and get a 3-3 out there, or I can get a 2-3, which I'll probably get more value out of the death rattle.
Job
So I
done.
think I'm going to do that. Now it's open to him to decide. I imagine he'll... Ooh, I was gonna say, I imagine he'll hit me with his 3-3 Divine Shield. Oh, he's still gonna do that. And he could trade again and get a lot out of it. And he still has 3 mana. 6 cards, so there's a lot he can do. Okay, let's see here. Just trying to work out exactly what I want to do. I think I want to get out as many minions as I can.
Let me... It's time for a little blood.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Eyes are for justice!
Job done.
Clears his board of threats, opens up our Sword of Justice play. Sword of Justice on Silverhand Knight is a big play that I'm considering, and we can use Blessing of Might on the Berserker maybe. Now that's at 3-4, and it can be enraged and be even better. Or I could use it on the Knight. What would it be then? After the Sword of Justice, it would be a 9-6. Or 9-5 rather. 8-5. Well, this is one taking out. Excellent. Okay. Oh. You said 3 damage. Oh, this guy had 4 health. That's right. That's annoying. Guy not there. Okay. So I think we still do the same thing.
Ready, sir.
We're gonna use actually.
Who you want me killed?
We got a lot of value out of that Berserker. Took out a big threat. So I'm very okay with that. That play worked out well for us. Ooh, those just became a little irritating. Okay. Now everything's irritating. Huh. I'll probably Spellbreaker the totem. The Flame Tongue totem. And use Scarlet Crusader. Maybe even Repentance too, since we're in the higher phase. And he can play bigger minions. Okay. Another weapon. Totems are very annoying when left unchecked. So
Your magic shall
that.
not save
For the crusade!
And I think a solid way to finish
Bring me
the turn
steel!
is that, and it will now be 2-4, and then Repentance for some extra
Job done.
irritation. Yeah, now it's a 6-4. Nice amount of minions here, all fairly well buffed too. As far as what we'll do now, I want to get rid of the totems, but I don't know if I'll go for totems or if I'll go for his face directly. It probably depends on what he plays here. Totems are big threats. Did he get a taunt? No, he didn't. Now he has a taunt. And now it has 1 health. Works out well for me. I think I'll run the 2/4 into it. I could run the Divine Shield into it, but I kind of like having that shield for bigger targets.
You call that a weapon?
Oh, now what's he gonna hit? I think breaking my shield is the best thing he could do since it's silenced. The totem, I mean. And then just do it. Not a bad idea. RNG, help us. Okay, got this guy.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Reporting for duty. It's time.
Live or die.
Yeah, we put big damage. Now he'll probably trade his 1/1 for our 2/1, which is just fine. And he can trade his, he can hit with his weapon and take out our 5/2, which is also a good idea. His keeping
Your
our board
magic
clear
shall
can make a
not
difference.
save you.
His totem army is annoying. And it's not putting him in a spot. I think, yeah, he's gonna still hit it. But he reduced the damage he takes. Okay. Let's see here. Ooh. Do I want to use that now?
Reporting for duty.
If I use that, I can kill his Spellbreaker and the taunt, and then hit him. His totems will heal the rest of them, though. Unless I put that healing totem.
To battle!
Got that one. Yeah,
Remember, kill
the
the loss.
So we can't get rid of the damage we just did to it. And we didn't take damage, so we didn't break our shield. Which means I may repeat the process next time. That. At least we got to use it before he was frogged. Killing that, breaking his weapon. Nope. Ooh. That could be just enough to sway the time of this battle. He has another healing
Reporting
totem, so
for
my
duty.
opinion,
To battle!
totems for 1 is worthless. Now I have a big enough minion that I can finish him next turn unless he gets a taunt or is able to take out some of my damage. Go for exactly what he got. Some card draw isn't a bad idea. Manatide Totem is a nice card. Kind of expensive, but I understand why. It's worth it. Ooh, Ogre.
To battle!
You there?
Reporting for duty. Battle!
He has one to do something big. He can't kill us. Maybe heal himself. Maybe clear our board somehow. I don't know how he could do that, though. I think he's pretty much lost. I mean, we're still at full health here. We weren't, but, you know, healed up to it. So we're in a good spot now.
What to do?
Sorry about that. Forgot my phone alarm was on. It's reminding me to take medicine. I have it set daily. Okay.
Well played.
Still didn't work out for him. I think he got like
Well played.
first one to win. And there we have it. 1-0 with our Paladin deck. Okay, I'm actually gonna pause here very quickly, but I'll be back shortly, and we will continue with this arena. And we're back. Welcome back, guys. We are going to go ahead and get this Geddon battle started. We have a good deck, and I'm happy with where we're at and how we're doing. And I think we're on the road to at least 5-3, if not beating our record. Yay! 5-3 three times in a row, all recorded on camera. Seems to be my good point. And I've been lucky enough that the games I've recorded and have uploaded are 5-3. You know, they're my better games.
Justice demands
On
retribution.
average, I tend to be more like a breaking even, 3-3 type of player. But I'm getting better. I get more 4s and 5s than breaking than I used to, and very few 2s and 1s. Unless I draft a class I'm bad with. I don't want that right away. Don't want that right away. These two would be nice to have. I'd like to get another 2 and a 2 and a 4 is what I was gonna say, but I'm happy with this too. Okay, I'm gonna start off, and I think I'm gonna do the swords.
Bring me
Reason
steel.
being, I'll drop a recruit next turn, and he'll be raised up to a 2-1 at the end of my turn, when he's useful. Now this guy can drop the recruit or something like that. It's another good play. I'll probably kill that. I don't know though. I think not touching it at all
Reporting for duty.
is a better route, because I want to save as much health on this guy as I can to get as much use out of him as possible. I may even buff him with the Shattered Sun Cleric. Or I could always buff this recruit here if the fellow Paladin doesn't get caught across. Oh, that's such a good play. Okay. I'm not going to drop the Cleric and buff
Reporting for
my
duty.
recruit now, because I'm going to be trading him, and that would be a waste. Then I'm going to grab my Wargun and trade across, and my maybe I should have saved the Master Swordsmith for a little bit later, but I got a little bit of use out of him. It didn't really affect the pace of the game all that much, except he did take it out and waste a minion on it, and a good ability. So that works. Just gonna draw a card whenever this guy attacks. That makes me not want to attack, to be perfectly honest. But
We must
idea.
cleanse the sun well.
Not to attack. So I'm going to attack. And instead of trading, since this is now a threat, he's probably going to kill it.
done.
If he doesn't because it's a card draw, then I'll make sure to punish him for it. Or I'll kill it on my own because I don't want him to get continuous card draw from this guy. Gadgetzan Auctioneer is a possible play, but I think I'd rather do something like Earthen Ring Farseer and Sun Fairy Protector.
I wonder.
Work. Good play on his part. Okay. We can always drop the Divine Shield as well. But I think I'd rather heal up and force him to take this guy out. And I'll have a 2-3 that survives this way.
Job's done.
And then that keeps me from getting too much damage for this next turn. And forces him to clear the minions that he has on the board. Or do something like that. But he's going to lose to durability hitting my card, so that works out well. That still worked out fairly well. Okay. We can do Sword of Justice Recruit. We could do Gadget Zan Auctioneer. We could do Silver Moon Guardian and Recruit. I'd almost like to save these two for next turn though. But I'm not going to do that, just to buff one of them. I need to get him out here now.
Shall not fall.
And drop
Reporting for duty.
and recruit. So, now he can break the shield and hit my minion if he'd like to. Which I'd like because he's using the last ability on his sword and trading off a minion for it. He could play Paladin though. Surprised he's gonna do that. And I imagine he'll save this. Okay. So we could drop this now, but I don't think that's the best plan. I think the best plan that we have is to drop our own taunt. With Divine Shield even. He'll have to use a lot of resources to kill it. We could...
Let me think.
Also play the Gadget Zan, and that would be a target because he won't want me to get the card draw. But I'd like to actually get the card draw. However, I don't have that many spells in the deck or in my hand. But I'm gonna prevent the damage that could come
Is
in.
my shield.
Remember, kill to us.
I'm gonna hit with 3 and then end my turn. Not quite sure what he's gonna do here. Oh, wow. That's a good way to weaken a very strong minion. And then throw your recruit into it, which is even more embarrassing. Made short work of that guy. Hit me for 3. Or did he already attack with it? I don't think he did. No, he didn't. So yeah, he'll hit me for 3 after he's done playing cards by the looks of it.
Someone call.
I'll receive some help. It's actually a decent 1-drop. I'm thinking Gadget Zan Equality. That gets me no minions on the board at all though. Don't want to play this guy yet, he'll die too quickly. I'd like to get value out of him. I could also do the Sword of Justice. This and Equality. Equality just takes care of the one minion though. So I think that's a waste. I want to save my Holy Light, I think though. I don't know, is the Equality worth it? Not yet. I don't think so. And healing doesn't matter except for the card draw that we can get from it. So I'm just going to sit here and do nothing this turn. I'm basically passing, which I don't like doing. If I take too much more damage, I'll just heal. But I may also play the Gadget, or yeah, the Gadget. He's playing very smart.
Reporting for duty.
I'm about to take a lot of damage. Okay, now is a good time for Gadget Zan. It'll be brought up to a 5/5. That's a decent idea, but we're probably going to use Equality soon. So we're going to heal ourselves. Oh. I like this idea a lot. And it gets us card draw. 2 secrets, 2 drawn cards. Because this guy's probably going to die and we're not going to get the card draw, and these secrets can interfere with his plans.
Get down!
Okay, him starting with that guy makes it a little annoying. Can't say it's too terribly unexpected though. Oh, but the Sword of Justice buffed it, so I like how that worked. Now he has to throw his other recruit into it. He could throw another minion into it, but I highly doubt he'll do that. No reason to. He can still hit me for a decent amount. Any minion he drops will have 1 health. If he does the recruit, it just won't do anything. But if not, then it could be very good. Okay.
Not on my watch.
Well,
I must move quickly. Reporting for duty.
okay. We have no way to ping off his shield, and that guy has to die now. The only way to ping off his shield would be to hit him, and that's a terrible idea. We could restore some health, buff this guy up, drop our own divine shield, and then try to deal with it next turn. I don't like that idea, though. Not too much. I'm going to have to take the 8 damage, though. That or he can try to take this guy out.
Justice.
I think we need to do the heal. Throwing anything to try to break his shield is kind of a wasted attempt right now. There's no way to trade with it.
For the crusade!
I think that's our best play. It's not a good one given the circumstances, but I think it's the best situation. We could have played Baron Geddon. I was thinking about doing that, but it would just break the shield. And he did break his own shield, though, which works out well for me. I'm going to be using Equality and Baron Geddon. That's exactly how this next turn is going down. Doing nothing else. It's gonna wipe his board and it's in favor. Who needs consecration? I bet he didn't see that coming.
Follow the rule.
You have an answer for everything, don't you?
Reporting for duty.
Okay. True Silver helps us a bit here. I think I want to Holy Wrath this guy. Reason being, I want to hit him with my sword. Heal myself, actually get heal out of it, not just a situational thing, and to hit some damage to him. He has very slight card advantage, and I have very slight board advantage, not so much anymore, but it's still an okay
Reporting for
situation
duty.
for us. And end his turn now. That's all enemies. I could throw Baron Geddon at him, then Consecration. Oh, wait a minute.
X marks the spot.
For justice.
Save our Spellbreaker. Get some heal out of it, so before the 2 damage. This guy is a 6-1. If he can kill it, he's fine. If not, it's gonna hurt. Ah, his own constant. Yeah, he wants to do constant damage.
Is my shield.
It's a good play, but I'm gonna silence it. First I'm gonna drop this. Wait a minute. I could do a combo with that, but I don't want to actually do a combo right now.
Reporting for
Okay,
duty.
now instead of him attacking us, unless he has a way to finish us now, he has to trade so that we don't kill him.
Truth is my shield.
Not so much anymore. Okay. We're gonna need to
Reporting for
pop up
duty.
something good here. This is okay. Not necessarily something
Squire,
good,
attend me.
but not something bad either.
Ready, sir.
Reporting for duty. The battle.
I'm not able
battle.
to kill it now. I'll be able to next turn if I survive. He has 9 damage on board though, and I have 14 health. I have 7 damage on board. He has 8 health.
Reporting for duty.
And he just filled up his board, so he's probably going to clear mine. Roll as he can. This puts him in a better advantage. Better position, rather. What's this last card you got?
Your magic shall not.
Okay. He's going to hit us directly. Set himself up for lethal next turn. We are going to use this. Wait a minute.
If you insist.
Third board. That could change things a bit.
Reporting for duty.
I'll save this, actually. I wanted to use it right now, but that's a bad idea.
Let the pain speak to me.
He's gonna trade anyway.
Reporting for duty.
I need to draw something crucial. That's not what I was thinking of. That
Time for a little blood.
I imagine he'll
Reporting
do
for
the math.
duty.
I'm hoping he messes up here, but he's not going to. Yeah, he's hitting us. Yep, well played.
Well played.
Hit exactly what he needed. Well, that was a close game. I don't feel bad about it. We were getting beat pretty badly, then we started to pull back, and it looked like we were going to win. I actually felt good about it. But those 2 Divine Shield taunts saved it. So, it wasn't a bad game. It was actually a pretty close, pretty fun game. I don't mind that I lost that one. So long as I lose to a good opponent that's playing well, I don't feel bad about it. If I lose in a stupid way, then I do. We're gonna see how we do against a priest.
The light shall bring victory.
And do
I
his
will
voice cut
fight
out
with
there
honor.
on my side. It was how soft it was. I'm saving all those all too high. The Spellbreaker not so much, but I'd rather save it for something useful in late game. I like this hand a lot better. Oh, there it is. Well, we're not saving. Well, we are going to save it, but we have it in hand now at least. We're going to drop a recruit and end our turn.
Reporting for duty.
Next turn, depending on what he plays, we may buff it and trade via Shattered Sun Cleric. We could also use Raging Worgen and enrage it on anything he plays early on. Not sure though. Okay, he didn't do anything. So I think we're going to use Raging Worgen now and hit him.
The battle.
And we always have the Shattered Sun Cleric to use on either one of them. Or Silver Moon Guardian, which is a great 3/3 with Divine Shield. He's going to coin into something bigger now though.
Embrace void.
That's going to die immediately. I can tell you that now. I'm not letting that live for
We
a
must
second longer.
cleanse the sun well.
I'm going to buff this one up so he survives.
The battle.
And I can attack directly. 5. I think that's the best way we played that there. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that card, but it essentially gives him Shadow Form. So he can use his hero power to ping for 2 instead. As soon as it's dead, it's gone though. and any healing causes damage instead. It's a very good card. Situation though. It's best used behind a taunt wall, or when you have some board advantage. I don't think that was the best way to use it at all, honestly. We could make some taunts, but I don't think it's really necessary right now. So instead, I think we'll go for a Divine Shield and Recruit. And
Reporting for duty.
Gonna save the Raptor. I want to see what he plays. Observing and getting a feel of his deck right now. I don't want to play too many things out there that he could use Holy Nova on. On the flip side, drawing that card out wouldn't be a bad idea. I think we're able to kill just about everything here. Ooh, +3 attack, huh? No. Bad idea. Bad Matt. Matt almost did a very bad thing.
Join or die.
This is going to die.
Join or die.
The battle!
We're having more minions into this card. But now, we're going to do this. Separate them.
Shall not fall.
Raptor? No, actually do it that way. The placement is something important. Now that I think about it, putting it in the middle was better.
I hope you like my invention.
Separated. But, like things, if a mage uses something like Cone of Cold, where it hits the targets adjacent to it, you get the shield and the 2 minions, so forcing him to get less out of it is better. It doesn't really apply here, but it's good to practice, just to practice it. We are going to drop this.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Oh no. Yeah. Actually, we're gonna do all this.
Get in there, maggot!
Hit that.
Remember, kills a lot!
Join or
He has a
die.
Divine Shield. He can silence it, which would get rid of the buff and the shield. He could ping the shield and hit with something else, but he has nothing on the board right now. He has a serious card advantage, so he could whip out something big. That's a very good play right there. A lot of words are a pain in the ass. This is a situation where it is just that. We still have some good board control here, though. Unless he plays a Holy
Is
Nova,
someone
which
injured?
he's not. Is he going to play anything else, though, or is he going to heal up? Okay, that's all he has for now. So I'll go ahead and take that out right away. I don't want him getting any more card draw. He already has. I think we do this.
Bring me steel!
And this.
Squire, attend me! Sever my
Ready, sir.
Join or
One.
die.
I'm not going to drop everything that I have. I'm dropping a good amount of things. But we have, full board right now. And Holy Nova would kill all but 2 things on it. And if that does happen, we can use Spellbreaker on a minion if he summons something with an effect, and we can put Sun Fury Protector between each of those minions. There, I was waiting for that. It didn't. Okay, I miscalculated slightly, but that's fine by me. Let's see. We're gonna silence this.
Your magic shall not cease.
Drop a taunt right here.
Shields up.
And go directly to one situation, rushing down.
battle!
You have best.
Oh wow. Well played.
Well played.
Guess he didn't have anything to counter that. His Holy Nova was probably his last big play. Tried to clear my board and sway the side of things towards his favor. Unfortunately for him, it didn't work out well, but that's fortunate for us. And a gum pusher. I don't even know what a gum pusher is. Ooh, another shaman.
Thrall!
I like playing against shamans, not because they're terrible.
will fight
The
with
totems
honor.
can be good, and they have some borderline overpowered abilities, but they have overload and reduces mana, so it works out fine. I don't want equality yet. I don't want that yet. Yeah, I don't want that till I have a weapon. I'll keep these though, and I'm getting the coin. Ooh, definitely don't want the Guardian of Kings right now. Turn 1. I'm not going to make the same mistake with the Swordsman. I don't want to play anything right now, actually. I could coin into a recruit in case he plays something. Ooh, shit. I'm gonna drop the recruit. And then my turn. I don't want to use Earthen Ring Farseer and not get the healing off. And if he drops something, he'll get the buff like this now. Shit. I still would have been able to kill it, but this isn't so good for us now. He's already established a decent board for himself.
Let me think.
Yeah, exactly. I could coin into the sword and take out one of his minions, which isn't a bad plan. Alternatively, I can take out one now, plus Smite, which is what I'm gonna do. Drop my Farseer, which is a waste of the heal, but it's better than having this much more control. And then my turn. And next turn I can drop the sword. Either he'll trade or he'll attack me directly. Or he'll trade or attack or do that. Now's the time when I drop the sword. I'm trying to take it out with minions though. It'll work out
For justice!
especially well for us. So we're gonna kill that. If he doesn't have another taunt, we'll take out the totem, because it's the real threat, but in order to get to it, we had to go around it. We could always use Holy Wrath next turn. We could also use Master Swordsmith and Harvest Golem, which I don't mind doing. Just depends on what he plays here. What I need to use the sword for, I don't. Play an axe. Hit me directly. Holy Wrath is a gamble and it doesn't get any minions on board. I could do that for the attack boost. Or I can make it no, I'm gonna do this.
Bring me steel! For
I'm
justice!
gonna gain 2 health back and take out the annoying ass totem. That had to go. And now we have a 3-3, which is more difficult to deal with. And when it dies, we'll have a good minion anyway. The 3-3 is a bigger threat because of damage, but the Master Swordsman is going to keep buffing my guys, so he'd be a good target to take out. I don't know if he's going to hit anything right now, though. Yep, he's going to take that out. Okay. I'm not going to drop equality right now. Could Sun Fury Protector, but I'm not going to. I'm going to drop Gadget Zan to get 4-4 out there. And if I do use Holy Wrath or Equality now, it will make matters much better for us because we'll get card draw. If he's able to kill the Gadget Zan right away, I'm going to feel really bad about that choice, but I'm hoping he can't.
Join or die, or both.
out. Let's see here. He's probably going to kill the gadgets in. So I'm going to get double card draw. Ooh, I just got a good card. There's nothing else I can play right now other than a quality, which isn't going to happen. So I'm going to hit him directly. And now we have a lot of options, and we're back to being in the lead, card-wise. And then he drops a Fist Ogre. Equality is in our future. Possibly. Maybe not as possibly now. Well, our best bet is to drop the Sunwalker.
Is my
of that I'm
shield.
certain. We can save Holy Light for a little bit later. Just get a recruit.
Reporting for
Just
duty.
one and finish it next turn. Unless he gets a healing totem, in which case we'll just throw both recruits at it. But now he has to find a way to get through the Divine Shield before he can hit the taunt itself. So he has an annoying little barricade in the way. That was pretty much just to buy us time until we have a better equality situation. I could have used equality now, but I didn't want to do that, and the plan would have been equality and sort of justice, but I'd have to take the 6 damage directly. I don't understand buffing that to break the shield. What cards do you have to draw? 3 damage to a random enemy and a taunt. Okay. So let's see here. There's several options, so I need to take a moment to actually think about this. No matter what we play, we can't kill anything right here. So 3, 6. I don't have enough mana to do all that. 6, 8.
I wonder.
For the crusade!
Afford to have an annoying one.
Well,
Shields up!
Boost the other minion there.
To battle!
Hit his for 1. Then end our turn. Well, I guess that if it had hit the other recruit, that would have been a bit better. Thanks, but
Thank you.
hopefully it hits the recruit. Well, not that one. Actually, we didn't want him to hit the shield. Now he has to go through it. He has to burn 2 attacks. He probably won't use the ogre on it. He'll probably do Demolisher, Taunt, hit me for 6. Or take out the minion. But if he attacks anything with his ogre, it's gonna die. Oh, he's just gonna pass it to me. Well, I know what's about to happen here. He doesn't,
I got this.
which isn't so great for him. Three,
Join or die.
4. Baron Geddon. White sword.
Thank you.
And And now we have an 8-6 and a 4-1 with taunt on the board.
Mind if I roll need?
I'm very happy that I ended up picking Paladin. The other choices weren't good, and Baron Geddon has saved us and made a huge difference twice now. It didn't win us the Paladin. Wait a minute. It may have won us one of the games. I'm not quite sure. It all blends together when you do these back-to-back.
I wonder.
I'm thinking which ones I'd rather give one buff from the sword.
It marks the spot.
We're gonna hit him for 8.
Or die.
He wants to trade that. Oh, never mind. He doesn't need a trade. Forgot about that effect, but it's not a big deal. We're in a great board position. We still have another minion and a heal, just in case.
Well played.
Is he gonna do this stuff? I like that. I respect people that do that, because that's the shit I do. You know you're gonna die, so you do it yourself. It's an honorable death. Now we're 3-1 with the Paladin. I'm happy with this so far. Right click on your hero to emote. Okay. I knew that, but thank you. Games always seem to have the stupidest tips in the world. Am I right? Like, can you think of a game that actually has a useful tip? I mean, they are useful when you're brand new to the game, but there's nothing deep about, you know, how to be better in the arena, or how to be better in constructed, or in a shooter, what gun to use, or attachments, or perks, or there's never anything amazing.
I will fight
They're always
with honor.
small, basic things that you pick up on rather quickly. We're gonna toss these two, and get a much better hand. So we're gonna pass our turn. Turn 2 is gonna be Bloodfen Raptor, unless he plays the Fire Imp. No, even if he plays the Fire Imp, which it looks like he's about to do, that or Stealth Imp. Oh, he passed it. Maybe he was trying to play something different, or maybe he decided he wanted to save it. Either way, works out better for us. Next turn I think I want to use Raging Worgen. Okay, I'm okay with that because he had to use his entire turn to do it. Baron Geddon for turn 7. But that's something I'll only use if absolutely necessary. I like using a quality before it. That works well. Not quite sure what he's going to do here. He's good on cards. He may not have something he wants, so he could tap. He may want to play a minion to get some board presence. I think that's always a good thing to do. But there's a 3/3 up here. 3 health is difficult to get around. And if he doesn't have something with at least 3 attack for me to kill it myself on right away, it's kind of pointless.
Give me a quest.
Okay. Oh, that's a good combo. Wait a minute. I thought he was going to coin into something. He simply coined to do that? Well, unfortunately, that's a minion that I can't let live.
Bring me steel.
So I'm just going to
Reporting
trade.
for duty.
Because he'll keep playing cards and buffing it, and maybe that's what he intended for me to do. Probably was. I don't know if I would have wasted the coin on that, though. The coin's very valuable. I'm glad he used it that way, though. Works better for me. We can gadgets in. But there's no cards that'll benefit from it. We could throw both of these guys at that. That seems like a waste to me, though. Or then Farseer.
Me think.
Oh, wait a minute. This is what we'll do.
It's time. My eyes are open.
We don't want to make the Master Swordsmith a taunt. We do want to keep him from being hit, though. I think that's the best way to go about that. And then we'll definitely get our Ogre out next turn. It's just too good to pass up. Turn 6 Ogre is nice. Let's see, what you gonna do?
I wonder.
Rake for some card draw. Then is he gonna hit the totem? Or the taunt, or is he gonna leave it? Totem. Okay, he's gonna pass it to me. I could throw 2 minions into his Drake, but that seems like a bad idea to me. It seems much smarter.
I got this.
I want to just hit him directly, but that's a bad idea. Both of them. I could have hit with the 1-3. I jumped it a little bit, but hopefully it doesn't matter too much. If it comes down to 1 damage, I'm gonna really hate myself. But if it comes down to 1 damage, then it's a lot closer than I'd like it to be anyway. Tends to either be a pretty steep win or pretty steep loss. Unless I'm playing a Hunter God. That was something there. Okay. I could throw this into that and use Consecration, which isn't a terrible idea. No, I'm not going to waste Consecration now.
It's time.
That's not at all what I had planned. Slowly kill the Ogre, and it's going to hurt my minions and myself, but it's going to speed up the process of clearing his board, and I can use Guardian of Kings if I need a self-heal, and Gadgets and Auctioneer and Consecration work well together for some card draw and some attack.
I wonder.
A Summoning Portal is great for him right now, assuming he has things to summon, but I imagine he does.
Get behind me.
Well, because he did that, it makes me think I should approach things a little differently. Not too much, so. Either use Consecration and pass an entire turn, or I lose the Ogre and hit him for 7. And losing the Ogre. Actually, I don't want to leave his portal, but I'm going to kill that. And myself. But I think that's the best play there. Next turn, if he plays anything with decent health, I'm going to use Consecration. I'd kind of like to do it anyway to get the draw out of it, but I don't want to just waste it. It's too valuable of a card.
May my ancestors.
I'll look it now.
My eyes are open.
Okay. I think I'll use it now anyway. Yeah. Value out of them now. I could Holy Wrath on him, but I'm not going to. That's a waste. In case he decides to attack anything. Oh, it counts as a... Huh. Duh. He's gonna restore some more health. Probably gonna use Holy Wrath on that. He's out of Earthen Ring Farseers. I don't know what else a Warlock would have for healing. It's not a bad idea. I'll use Holy Wrath on that. Okay. Maybe we'll get lucky with our draw. That's good enough. Now we can... Let's see, do we have lethal? 4 plus 7 is... Oh, 11. We have lethal now. Baron Geddon is going to be the one to kill him.
Justice.
And we end our turn. Now he dies. I like how that went down. I like that mode. It's situational and it can kill you, and it could have royally fucked me, but I took a chance with it and I'm glad I did. Now we're 4-1. I'm happy with this position. We still have one room for error, one game that we can make an error in and losing, but I don't intend to do that. I intend to just win. That sounds arrogant. Don't mean for it to, but I want to beat my record, and we have a good deck, and we're playing well. There were a few small mistakes I made that game, and I took chances that I'm not going to take very often, but it panned out.
I will fight.
I'm going to
with
take
honor.
that as a luck thing, though, and not trust it to pan out every time. Gadget Zan isn't an ideal turn 1 draw. First thing in your hand. It's not ideal to have now. Bloodfen Raptor is good, though. He's going to have a coin, and he's going to drop Brewmaster. Okay, I'm going to drop the Raptor to trade. Druid also tends to go for mid to late game. So far, we're focusing more on mid game. Druid has some great late game cards, though. Is it 3 damage or the one to draw a card? I think he's doing 2. So he can hit me directly. It's not a bad idea. We can do that for a 3-2 to trade. Or we can do recruit and give it +3 tag.
Wonder.
The +3 tag
We
will be more
must
valuable
cleanse
later.
the Sunwell.
I don't want to use +3 tag just to burn it. I'd like to put on something that's going to stay and impact the board. Or his character's health a bit more. So he didn't trade. Which is fine.
Push forward.
For justice.
I'm gonna hit his next turn, I'd like to get something out there. Gadget Zan is looking pretty nice now. Because of Holy Light to get the 6 health. Whether I do it now or later doesn't matter, so long as I get the card draw out of it. And so long as I get the healing, it's going to be 6 health now or later. I may not get the chance to at another time, so. His name is Deathwing. I imagine he runs Deathwing in his deck.
Join or die. Or
I would
both.
anyway, if I name myself Deathwing. Okay. So we're gonna do this and prevent
For
him from
justice.
getting card draw. I'm gonna heal for 2, take 4, for effectively.
Death again.
Next turn we can get 3 cards out there if we'd like to. The Worgen, the Holy Light, and the Blessing of Might. Blessing of Might may be better on the Worgen, because of enraging purposes.
Where shall I strike?
Hunt, which is the smartest play. Heal yourself. That gives us an effective way to take care of this. Double card draw. I like all that card draw.
Time to
I
pay.
made it great, but that guy was a 5-drop and mine was a 4. I had to use a card to do it, but I got drawing power out of it. So I'm happy with that. I think it was better for us than it was for him, actually. Even though I used more mana overall to do it.
I must
Dealing 2
safeguard the
damage to
land.
me. Okay.
I feel itchy.
Kind of a waste of that card. That's something you save to silence or to deal 2 damage and affect the board. Baron Geddon, I love you. I'm not going to use you now, though. I don't want to kill myself with you. Is right. I think this is the right
Shall
play.
not fall.
He doesn't want to enrage the Worgen, but if he doesn't and he has something on the board that I can hit, I'll do it for him. So it'd be best for him to outright kill it now. And with his hero ability and his minions on the board, he has the means to do that. Running the 2/4 into the shield also isn't a bad idea. Depends on what he thinks is a bigger threat.
Wonder.
I'm flying.
He's going to hit me for 5 directly. He's going to swing at me with everything. Okay. Baron Geddon, you're going to be used soon, and that's probably not the smartest play. But that's what's going to happen. To kill that. Okay. Restore 6 to my hero. Get a bigger guy out there. And then my turn. Next turn, I'll hit him for 8, and if he drops too many cards, I'll use the Equality Baron Geddon combo. I am not going to let him take... Ooh, yep. Equality Baron Geddon time.
Job's done.
I didn't think about that. Well, that was poorly thought out. Not the best idea on my part. What could we have done differently? We could have traded using Blessing Might with one of them and kept board presence. That would have been smarter. If we lose this game, it's my fault. We're still not in a bad position though. So I'm hoping... Oh, is he gonna hit it? He's gonna hit me for 5. Wow, really? Okay. I'm gonna do my best to make him regret that.
It's time for a little blood.
Bring me steel.
Ooh, damn, that hurt. And my turn. That affects your turn. Boosts the Berserker and enrages it. So if he has 11 damage now, I'm dead.
The gates are open.
If not, he's like... not he's dead. Yeah, I think he realizes he's dead. If he doesn't, then he's gonna notice it real quick. Well played.
Well played.
Who you
That
want
for
me
that.
kill?
And finish with Baron Geddon. There we go. Another good game. Okay, 5-1. Good position to be in. I'm actually going to pause really quickly here. Going to take a quick bathroom break, and I'll be back with you guys shortly. And we are back. Welcome back, guys. I am ready now. Everything has been taken care of. And we are going to jump into our 7th game. Terrible voice crack there. No, I am not a teenager. I am 21 years old and my voice still cracks regularly. I don't know why. It's slight, but it's irritating. Anyway, we're going to try to get our 6th win, unlock a new best key, and we have 2 possible lost slots to use for that purpose. And if we get a 6th, we will definitely go for the 7th, and we'll go as far as we can, obviously. But 7 is where I'd like to get to getting regularly to get, my money back, my gold, so that when I start using gold, I get it back on a regular basis. Consecration we don't want right now. Hammer of Wrath I think we do. Should have saved the consecration. This isn't the best curve in the world. Keep getting that turn 1 draw, but it's not the worst either. It's okay. But anyone that's on this level has to be decent. He's a warrior, which means he's either mid-range to early rushing.
It's time for a
And
little
that
blood.
could be either very good or very bad for us. Turn 3, if this guy survives, which it
We
doesn't
must
look like
cleanse
it's going
the
to.
Sunwell.
No, it is not. Well, turn 3 plan is gone. However, let's see. This is worth more because of the buff.
The spot.
That isn't worth as much because we only have 1 weapon. We don't want to use Blessing of Might on it because it's just going to die in a trade. So we're going to do that. So far I'm not seeing too terribly much of the rush, but I'm plenty okay with that. I am going to...
I don't have enough mana. For duty.
I don't know why, but for some reason I thought I had 5 mana. That's not too different from what I was going to do. I probably wouldn't have wanted to use this Shattered Sun Cleric anyway. And I wouldn't have used Hammer of Wrath. I would have done that anyway.
For the
It works out
king!
fine. I'm not making nearly as many mistakes now, but I do still, on occasion, make mistakes while commentating. It's just a lot
For
to do
duty.
at once.
We must
We're gonna buff
cleanse the
this one.
Sunwell.
That's the play I was thinking of doing last turn when I didn't have the mana for it. So, he can hit us. He can hit the 3-2 and we'll trade. There's several options for him, but we're going to trade. And next turn, unless we need to do something different, we will most likely play the Sunwalker.
I wonder.
He has 35 effective health, which helps. He's probably going to take out 1 of these guys. Yep. And then hit the other one for 2. Okay, we don't want to drop the Sunwalker now because it's going to die immediately and we won't get the maximum value out of it. So, we could play the Divine Shield and make him waste his charge and his weapon on it.
Shall not fall.
And also do improve. I think that's better.
Reporting
Then
for
when we
duty.
drop Sunwalker, it will have a bigger impact on the board. Hopefully it plays out like that. If not, then I'll try to wait a little while and tease things about until it works out like that. He can use his weapon to hit my guy now, or he can do this. This works out well too. Oh no! Okay, he's gonna play my board. Safe play. So here, let's see. We could Hammer of Wrath and draw a card and then get some board presence with the Harvest Golem. That's what we're gonna do. Why do it that way? Because I actually kind of want the Golem to die to get the 2-1. I want him to trade and I'd like to get the value out of it instead of having... I could have gone about that slightly differently. It's not a huge deal.
Let the
Again,
pain
talking
speak to
while
me.
playing.
Your magic shall not save you.
Okay, the silence isn't that annoying. So let's see. Baron Geddon pops into our hand. A very tempting move, but not one we're going to use quite yet. I think
I wonder.
Your
Decent
magic
place to
shall
one.
not save you.
I'm gonna do the recruit because I don't want him to go
Reporting for
between
duty.
in the wrong spot.
Shield up!
Set that one up for a kill. Okay. I think that's the best way to make use of the cards we had. If he has answers for all of them, it's going to make things a bit more difficult. He's dumping his hand right now. Honestly, I'm thinking of trading. Okay. He just. Oh shit. Okay. I was thinking of using Baron Geddon, which I didn't want to do, but the amount of board that he just freed up for himself is Silver Champion? No, we want to save that. We can't drop that. Play a minion.
Reporting for duty.
And end our turn. I don't want to use the True Silver Champion because of Acidic Swamp Boost. Otherwise, I'd use the mana on it. But dropping a weapon and not using it all, only to have it get broken, would be awful. So I'm about to get a lot of use out of this guy. I'm going to punish him for not killing it while I think now the correct move is to taunt and Divine Shield, and then Reinforce.
Reporting for duty.
And end our turn. Now he's in the card draw every turn position for the most part.
I am
It matches
not a
for some more
morning
presence, it's
person.
good. He'll armor up. He's holding on to that one card. I'm not sure what it is. I think you're dead. Oh, he didn't want that to die. So let's buff it. I see. Okay. I think we do the over.
For justice.
Take no damage to this. Right here. Four. Break his armor and end our turn. And now we still have enough cards in our hand, and good enough cards in our hand, where if we need to come back from a board wipe, which I don't think the warrior has, but some sort of, you know, clear board situation, we're able to do so. That's a good play there. He's going to take the 4 damage though. 2 effectively, but still. The damage is being done. That's what matters. If we hit that, it's a bit of a waste with our ogre anyway. I want to use a gadget in.
For
I want
justice.
to hit there. Go 3 health. Hit him for 6 and drop a ring. He can choose to do 2 damage to my ogre if he likes, but that's not the best idea. The Baron Geddon I'm going to hold on to as a last resort. I'm not going to use it now.
You gotta be kidding
Many
me!
things to consider. Okay, he's just going to keep the pressure on, which works out fine for me. I could trade 2 minions for his 1, or my ogre for it, but that's an awful idea on my part. I'm going to deal a lot more damage this way.
Time to pay!
I don't know why the sound's cutting out like that. If it's doing it in the video for you guys, I apologize. I'm hoping it's my headphones giving me brief moments. This happened like twice, so it's very little, barely noticeable, but it's noticeable nonetheless. Okay, so he has 12 seconds health. We have 11 damage. This is when we drop Baron Geddon for the win. If he doesn't concede, that is. He's not going to.
Time to pay!
We could rage charge it into it.
To battle!
I like the style of Baron Geddon.
Well played.
End our turn. And we just broke our record. Woo! 6-1. Yeah. Those fireworks feel so deserved right now. Look at that. A new key. I love it. I'm nerd moment. Nerd moment. Yeah. That's so beautiful. Probably gonna take a screenshot of the key and make it a thumbnail. The first few thumbnails I have, I wasn't smart enough to take a screenshot of the deck list and the character and everything. But I'm gonna try to do that from now on. Yeah. Gonna make some thumbnails for you guys. You have thumbnails, but they're not amazing.
Versus.
I like thumbnails. It's a picture and it kind of describes the video a bit better.
I will fight
I will
with
fight
honor.
with honor. Okay. I like this hand. All these. I'd like another 3 instead of the 4, but all these cards are too good to pass up. I don't want to cycle any of them back in. Gonna end our turn. If we didn't have the amazing hero power, it wouldn't be so great. But we do have this, so it is. And we're probably gonna make use of it now. Actually no, we're gonna drop our top deck. Even if he hits it, he enrages it and makes things better for us. If he has a way to directly deal with it, that's fine too. It's not preferable, but we can work around it. If he drops a minion with 2 or less attack, I will hit it. And clear it. Even if he drops a minion with 3 attack, I'll still probably do that. I'm gonna do Hearthstone though. Okay. So he's gonna do nothing for now. If I buff that, yeah, still not enough to be worthwhile after enraging it. So I'm just gonna hit him for 2. Give him the option to clear what he wants and get my damage in now while I can. A little more risky than what I have been doing lately, but I think it'll be fine. I think that's... Worgen Infiltrator is the best 1-drop, I think. Leopard Gnome is a close second. And Voodoo, whatever it is a good one. But I don't think either are quite as good. He can trade if he'd like, but I hope he does. I don't think he's going to. He's probably going to realize I can hit his 3-2 with my 2-3 and get a 2-drop minion. Yep. He realized the same thing. Wait a minute. He presented me with a choice now. If I silence it, it becomes a 2-1 and not much of a threat at all. And I can hit that. I can also drop the 2 silver champion. Silence is probably more useful somewhere else. The true silver champion, I get at least 1 turn out of. And cleared the board to a bit better of a position for us. And we still have a lot of options in our hand. So we are playing against a priest, and I need to keep in mind that he also has 6 wins. I believe it's just, 6 win versus 6 win, 7 versus 7, and so forth, so on and so forth. It could be a bracket stuff like 6 or 7 or 6, 7, 8 or something like that. But I believe it's just he has this many wins, I have this many wins, so we play together or against each other. Big difference. I have to throw more resources into that. Kill it. I could use equality. That seems like a waste though. I could silence it and then hit it. I could drop.
Reporting for duty.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I could do this and save my weapon for a turn. Let him choose what he wants to kill. I don't want to enrage it If I can't kill it outright, then I'm not going to do anything about it because it doesn't have Wind Fury and it won't do the damage to me now. I think it was better to wait there.
I must consider.
He did have to reduce the amount of damage he took. That's a good play. Trade the 2-1 for my 3-2. That's also a good play. Probably the smartest one. I'm not sure how... I'm very tempted to draw the silence here.
Bring me steel.
Your magic shall not save you.
And wait again. Buff that 1 up to 5 so I can trade across. Unless he finds a way to kill it now. He needs to make smart trades here or I'm going to kill off the minion that he's put so much effort into buffing. I don't want to hit it with my sword and enrage it though.
I must consider.
Thinking very carefully here. That's why I'm not talking quite as much as normal. So he's going to go ahead and do that. Not a terrible idea. Plus 3 health. Means more resources on it. I'm thinking equality is in our future. Gadgets and equality is a very nice combo. Ooh. No, it isn't. Lower his health down. No. Not gonna happen. We are going to use equality though.
Let me think.
Oh. Well, that worked slightly differently from what I anticipated. Better. I didn't know it would cancel the effect. That makes sense though. Okay. So to reduce the damage we take, we're going to take out that one. And then we'll trade these. And then end our turn. That negated a lot of the board control he had. He still has card advantage though. We have Guardian of Kings, but I want to save that for when I can get the full 6 health value out of it. So Gadget Zan and Recruit, or doing something else.
Squire, attend me.
So he's maximizing his board space. Excuse me. Well, that was a hiccup. Still. Now is a tempting time for Baron Geddon. That could put things in a great position for us, actually.
Remember, kill the loss.
I'm gonna do it. The risk of doing it. Hits us for 2. But that gives us immediate board control. And we have the Guardian of Kings that we can use next turn to maximize healing. I love this legendary. Like, I could build decks around this. That's how much I love it. I don't have it. I'd like to, though. I've actually gotten lucky with my legendary pulls. I got a Sarah. Shit. Hit me. Thank you.
Not quite what was planned.
I actually wanted it to hit me for once. Okay. Whew. Ragnaros is definitely better. I can return Baron Geddon to my hand to use later. And then heal myself. Giving him 2 targets to hit other than myself. And then I can deal damage to it. And then drop Baron Geddon at a more opportune time. Sometimes talking things through helps me. I think this is the smartest play.
Job's done. I must move quickly.
And end our turn. could have hit it with Baron Geddon, then use something else to hit it with afterwards. But I think having the Baron Geddon to use as a tool is more important, especially when he has card advantage and slight health advantage. And then this guy out there, the Ragnaros, the Argent Commander, is also a threat though. I don't quite understand that logic. I'm hoping, once again, oddly enough, I'm gonna change that. That it hit me, but I didn't want that to happen then. So let's see. This is a very delicate situation. One wrong move can and most likely will cost us the entire game.
Challenge accepted.
We don't want Baron Geddon out quite yet. I'm glad I didn't have my turn. Filling on my board with other targets for it to hit, in hopes that it does do just that. And then, once I've gotten this threat off the field, I'm hoping to drop Baron Geddon. That helps us a lot. He's gonna fucking heal it. I hope it hits the one drop or me. Come on. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're using that right away.
I can't do that.
I can't, so don't fucking tell me that. Okay. I can gamble and do that, but I think I die if I do that. He has 7 damage on the board. I have 14 health if Ragnaros hits me. And it's seeming to hit what would be good for it to. I'm dead. So, I need to trade for a threat. Holy Wrath, I don't think it's going to grab anything big enough to make a huge impact here.
The battle!
Time to pay!
The battle!
I know that it's just going to die. Fuck it. It reduces my health a lot, and he can heal over it, but I don't see us having many other options. He can try to kill the Baron Geddon now. That's a good idea. We don't have very long to live. That Ragnaros changes from a very favorable position to a not so favorable one. That guy's gonna take 2 damage now and die on the next Baron Geddon thing. Sword wall. Okay. He gonna play anything else? He could heal it, which isn't a bad play. He could drop something from his hand. Ugh. This is such a bad position for us. We can drop the Ogre, or we can Holy Wrath one of the threats. I think we have to Holy Wrath one of the threats. When this one gets hit, it's gonna be 3-3. If this one dies, okay, that one will die. Oh, damn, okay.
Squire,
Well
attend
played.
me.
Ready, sir.
End our turn. If he has a mind control, I'm just fucked. He can heal and hit me for 5. Yeah, he's gonna do that. And then I'm gonna kill myself very soon. Or he can hit the Baron Geddon.
Behold the might
Which is
of
changing
storm
the pace of the
wind.
game a lot. But it probably won't kill him alone. He's gonna do the smart play though. Okay. I have 6 health. Wait a
Reporting
minute,
for
I can hit
duty.
him for 7 and hopefully kill him. Or I can use the ogre to win and try to kill this threat now.
To
I'm gonna
battle!
do the same thing. Rushing him may have been smarter, but if he gets just a little more damage than what he has there, I'm dead anyway.
The void.
Fuck. Seriously?
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
God, now it's out of kill range. Okay. Now he can hero power our ogre. Put it in kill range next turn. Hopefully we draw something good. Use it on the hero or 7. Thank Jesus.
Truth is my shield.
End our turn. Oh God. This is such a close game. If he doesn't find a way to get off at least 5 damage, he's dead. He can't even suicide his minion so that he can heal himself. His playing that may be what screws him over, actually. Unless he's able to play this really effectively.
Consider.
This is a really close game, too. I like the arena matches at this level. They're so nice. Does he have a card in his hand that he can use to weaken it first? I think he's calculating and realizing.
You have been.
Yes!
Well played.
Yes! Oh, thank God. We've finally done it. We're only 7-1 too. Print screen. Yeah, you're gonna see that in the video. God, look at how beautiful that is. This is the deck, man. A Paladin. God. Oh, this is so amazing. I'm so happy right now. I'm so glad I decided to do arena and to record it. God, just everything. Everything's going well. This is a really, really good night. Like, this has already been a pretty good day for me, and now it's just an amazing one. I love this. I love it. We're the opponent. What are we facing? Mage. I would. Oh, why did? I'm not gonna lie. Before
You asked for it.
I will fight. with
before
honor.
we knew what it was, I just thought mage. I don't know why my brain said mage. And that's what it is. Mages are scary, especially mage that's won 7 games. It's won 7 games for a reason. Turn 1, coin into Youthful Brewmaster. If they have a drop, that may change things slightly.
One shot.
Dealing 1 damage, no damage at all. Coin, Youthful Brewmaster.
with me,
Okay. We're going to try to rush this mage down as fast as we can. Mages have big board clears and big spells damage and just good everything. Okay, he's going to keep the pressure on. I can trade or I can force him to trade. And since he's playing aggressive so far, I'm going to try to force him to trade. And spend more resources doing it than what I'm going to. That's going to disrupt the flow of things a little. He's going to hit me for 1. Okay.
Challenge accepted.
I'm going to drop my Raging Opportunity for that. I think this is going to be a quick game, one way or the other. Whether he wins or we win, it's going to be quick. Polymorph is not a bad idea. Is he going to swap? Yep. And we're going to use this.
It's
And
time for a little.
we have slight card advantage
Reporting for
and
duty.
board control. But against a mage, that doesn't mean an awful lot. What I'd like to do is be able to enrage the Unmani and use Abusive Sergeant and maybe just Abusive Sergeant on it. Blessing of Might I would again like to save for something bigger that I'll get more use out of.
What to do? What to do?
I don't know, what do you do?
I am not a morning person.
Killing this one. A little are going to buff this one.
Who you want me
Kill
here?
that, because it's very irritating if left unchecked. And end our turn. Now our guy's enraged. A good idea for him would be to throw his minion into it and ping it. Unless he has a spell.
I've got a
he
huge
oh, no.
gun.
That works too though. Arcane Missile, shield. It worked and killed me. Lovely. Okay. I could use Consecration here. Oh, he killed his minion. I only have one. Yeah, I'm not going to Consecration. I want to get use out of the card draw. I feel like the silence may be very useful though. But I think
Your magic
two
shall
minions
not save
this
me.
turn.
Reporting for duty.
And then I can boost a minion with the Blessing of Might. I want to make sure to get card draw. Card advantage is important here. Having to burn the silence isn't a great idea. It's a great for us, but it's kind of necessary. Okay.
I got the best deals
To battle.
anywhere.
Ourselves for 2. Gain a card. And end our turn. If he doesn't do some valuable trading, which he most likely will, he'll most likely trade his dwarf for the gadgets and then things could start to turn badly for him. I think Guardian of Kings and Blessing of Might on that Guardian of Kings may be a decent combo for next turn, depending on how much damage I take in the trades he makes. I won't use Blessing of Might immediately though, because of Polymorph and possible immediate kills. I want to use it on the turn that I'm going to hit with it. That's his whether he's going to hit me or that though, I'm not sure. He's going to hit me directly for 4. Okay. I still feel like this may be the best option. Not so much now. I don't want to use my only Consecration immediately. If I drop this, it's gonna die pretty quickly, and it's one of my only ways to deal major damage.
I wonder.
So, I'm going to do this.
For justice.
Job's done.
Take 2 damage effectively, and I have a sword out there. If he has an acidic swamp ooze, that sucks. If he drops something that I really wanted to use it on, I'm happy with it.
Shields up!
A taunt isn't a bad idea. Hit me for 1. What are we gonna draw here? An ogre. This is still the smart play though.
Justice.
We hit there. 1 damage. Turn. Let's see here.
You call that
+2 attack.
weapon?
Gonna damage it. Ooh, damn. Very nice play. That's exactly why I was saving the Blessing of Might. Hopefully we top that something decent. And we did.
Reporting for duty.
Drop this between both of them. Most of our major damage is gone now, though, once he kills the ogre, which he most likely is going to do.
We have
We
many
still have Baron Geddon, but
secrets.
we'll be kind of relying on getting him. Or getting a lot of smaller guys. Some card draw now. Is he gonna leave this guy unchecked? I think he is. Right now. Okay, that was a mistake. It wasn't intentional. Oh!
Me smash.
This legendary has a lot to do with why we've gotten so far, I think. If he just drew a polymorph or some way, or fireball or something to immediately deal with it, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. Okay, he's gonna hold on to the card in his hand. Gonna get him very close to death.
Well played.
Thanks. If he has a pyroblast, which is possible, it won't quite help him unless he uses it on me now. That secret could prevent lethal damage. Oh, okay, it's not pyroblast. Let's see. Let's trigger the secret. Prevent lethal. No. Well played.
Well played.
I don't know what that secret was. Wasn't counterspell. Wasn't armor or the preventing damage perfect. So I have no idea what that was. Okay, we beat the mage. 8-1. Gosh. Print screen. Play again. Yeah. We're not stopping until we retire, which we're not going to do, or we win. Going all the way. We're going for 9. Yeah. This feels good. I love you, Baron Geddon. I like this deck for Arena. I wish I could use it again. But it will be scrapped, and it wouldn't be good and constructed. Very different environment. I'm learning that the hard way. I'm actually playing a lot of constructed on the side, but it's a very different environment, and paying to win helps a lot. I have good legendaries, and I have good cards, and I'm not a bad player. I'm not the best. I'd say I'm average.
Justice demands
Maybe
retribution.
a little above or below. Not quite sure which way that would go, but I'm at least average. I'm playing a fellow Paladin here. Ooh, the Guardian of Kings isn't favorable, but the rest is okay. He has a 1-drop, so we're not. We'll coin into a recruit to take that out.
Reporting for duty.
He'll probably get 2 damage in, but that's just fine. I don't want to throw something better out there that his 1-drop can take care of.
Not on
Give
my
it Divine Shield. Okay. Essentially buying it a turn. Might as well hit me for 2. I'm gonna hit you anyway. I'm okay with that. Prefer it. I'm gonna drop this
Drink
now.
with
End
me,
my turn.
friend.
Now's a good time to throw your 2-1 at it. Turn 3, Scarlet Crusader. Depending on what he drops here.
Don't mess with Tusk.
Ooh. Establishing some immediate orders here. The Raptor's cheaper in this situation.
Job done.
I don't want him to get too much value out of these cards. He could very easily ping the shield and throw a minion into the Scarlet Crusader now. It'd be a 2-for-1 still, but ooh, shit. That's worrisome. That hurt. We can hit it for 3 and draw a card, or restore 3 health and get a minion out there. I think restoring 3 health and getting a minion is the smarter play. Hammer of Wrath is probably our next turn. He's getting a good start here.
Blood.
He's probably gonna
and
hit
thunder.
for hit our minion, and then hit us 7. Okay, this is where slow methodical plays come in. that on there. Kill it next turn. Or he trades, which still works.
I wonder.
No, we need board. We need minions on the board.
Reporting for duty.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
This isn't easy for us at all. Right now he can use his sword on the cleric. Use the pirate to swing in into our 2/2. Still have the taunt out there. Oh shit. I think this is a very quick loss. If you hit us, that's better for us. I still don't think we're gonna win either way. Dude, just do something. Seriously. It's not like you're in that bad of a position here. Okay. So. Let's see here.
The battle!
Push forward.
Next turn we die no matter what we play here. So fuck it.
For justice! Well played.
We didn't even make it to turn 7 with our big heal. I can see why that deck made it
Well
there.
played.
Your brush just really hard. I don't think I made misplays there either. I think I just died really fast. That was a turn 6 kill. Really? Well, we still have our beautiful shiny key here. Did it look like that before? Did it just change again? I don't know. Taking screenshots periodically to make sure. So, this may be our last game. Hopefully not. I'd like to win one more. At least. To bring it up to 9. Regardless, I'm going to be happy though. 4 rewards for the first time ever, if I'm correct. 8 may still be 3. I hope it's 4. But we're just going to see. See how all this goes. Okay. Uther versus Jaina. Oh, excuse me.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
I'd like some 3s, but I think those 2 are good things to have in the hand. A 2/3. We don't want to drop a 2-drop either. I think, considering we're going against a mage that's made it this far, we want to respect that fact and keep some lower things in our hand and a silence and board clear in case things get out of hand, because we're going to have to take the early game.
Someday I'll be just
Okay,
like
that
you.
works. Yeah, I'm having some definite audio errors. If you guys are hearing them too, I think there's been 4 or 5 now. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm yawning. It is almost 9 p.m., but it's not that late. But if you guys are having them too, I apologize. Trade and ping me. That works. I'm plenty okay with that. If I summon that, he's just going to ping it. But it's good if he pings it.
Reporting for duty.
Because then he's wasting 2 mana. He's not going to ping it though, which is fine. Do I use Blessing of Might on it? I could silence it and get a 4/3 out there. Get good value out. Yeah. Because that could
Your magic shall not save me.
The battle!
Job done.
And then next turn, Silverhand Knight, I'm thinking. May change that decision slightly.
For the crusade!
So he's gonna trade. Arcane missiles. Probably gonna kill him. That was the best arcane missiles ever. Just saying. I still think our 5-2 is our best choice for this.
Squire,
2 minions,
attend me.
4-4, which
Ready, sir.
is difficult to deal with. He could throw his Divine Shield minion into it and ping it, possibly use other mage spells, but yeah, that works. It's gonna hit us for 3 though, as he can't kill it outright now. We could buff the shit out of it and make him take care of it.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Bring me steel to battle.
There we go. Now he has to take care of it. He can't ignore it. And then we have board presence. What are you using it on? What are you thinking of? Blizzard's a possibility for turn 6 mage. Flame Strike may be in our near future, which would be very unfortunate. We won't get complete healing out of healing or Guardian of Kings if we use it, but I still may use that just because it's a good option. I think he realizes he needs to take out this 9/5. He's going to do just that. Then what else?
Are you
Spell
ready for
damage
this?
+1. That's not something we want him to have. Okay. We could use Equality and make really good trades right now. Or we can save it for the Equality Consecration combo, which I'm most tempted to do.
Justice.
Push forward.
It's time.
Trade to make his killing more difficult. Hit him for 3. He's on the defensive. He has card advantage, but we have board advantage right now. And we're in a decent spot. With that Cobra out there, that makes things a bit more difficult.
Not fore.
He's playing more minions right now. This is Arena though, so that's not uncommon. What are we going to draw? Something good? Something very good. Okay.
What you look at? Vengeance. Reporting for
He
duty.
can use his Cobra on the Ogre. That kills it though. And then he has to throw at least one, if not both of his minions, into the other one. There's many ways to play this out, but choosing the Ogre is a better bet for him than the Cobra. Oh. Deal 7 damage, that works out.
Pay attention, class.
He's gonna kill that, so I can't ping his shield. 3. Good play. Oh. That's happening.
Job's done.
End our turn. Even if he kills it now, which is very possible as a mage, it's done its job. It's eliminated a lot of the board. I'm not sure if he can kill it though.
My shield for Argus.
I think he's gonna hit me for 4. That works. Oh, he's gonna hit it? Not sure. He's gonna hit me. Okay. I think for me, I just won. There's more style in this.
Well played.
Baron Baron Geddon won us our 9th victory. We are 9-2, guys. This is so good for us. So good. Yeah. Look at that new key. New shiny key. Look at that. So beautiful. Oh yeah. 9-2. This has been a goal for a long time. I'm gonna keep going because I can. Gonna see if we can push it all the way. It's very easily the best deck I've ever had in Arena. Very easily the best I've ever played in the Arena. And just the combo together and it being the Paladin and everything. Oh, I love this so much. This video is going to be incredibly long, so I apologize. I've watched Trump and I've watched other Arena players that, you know, go 9, 10, 11, 12 games.
Protect the wild.
And there's going to be an hour and a half, but for me an hour and a half is about 5 and 3. Holy Rest, the only thing I'd like to switch out of here. We're playing a Druid. Ooh, Baron Geddon. We have Insurance there. Okay, if he doesn't drop a turn 1, we'll drop the Berserker. And we're going to do that. Do we still do the Berserker? No, we don't. Yes, we do. We'll get value out of it. We'll save the Master in case
It's
we
time
need it.
for a little blood.
Adamps. I don't know how to say his name. I need to pay attention to these guys' names because these are the better players that we're going up against. Let's see. I think we just dropped the recruit.
Who you want me kill?
We don't want him to get minions out for low.
Who you want
So
me
we're going to
kill?
lose our Money Berserker. Most likely to his hero power, unless he has like a Wrath. Druid's the class that I know the best. So I think he... Oh, he doesn't have a Wrath. He can't drop his hero power.
Person.
That was a bit of a mistake on his part, in my opinion. I think he figures I'll trade. And I should, but I'm not going to.
Who you want me kill?
To battle!
I'm going to do that trade. I won't because I can use his other imps to enrage off of. Now he swiped. That's a good play. Continue for 1. Gets another 1. That works. Now is a good time for beautiful Brewmaster and
Drink with me, friend.
Reinforce.
Reporting for
Nice little
duty.
here. Next turn, Shattered Sun Cleric and Recruit is possible. Scarlet Crusader is also possible.
Where shall I strike?
That taunt is not quite sure what to do. The silence makes things a bit easier, but there's going to be bigger things in a Druid most likely that will want to silence more. So, because of that,
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Challenge accepted.
we're going to do that.
Reporting for duty.
Going to be sure to take that guy out as fast as we can. And if things start to go into downhill pace, we'll play Baron Geddon.
Speak to me.
And it's looking like Baron Geddon may be very possible. We'll try to bring it back a bit next turn. Sunwalker. I think. Yeah, Sunwalker. He'll be able to kill it rather easily.
Is my shield.
To battle!
But that's fine.
Done.
It's not ideal, but we can work with it. We have card advantage here, something to note. He has board control and a slight health advantage, but we have more cards in hand. There's a way to kill it now. It's looking like it. He's gonna bite and come at it, and then trade. Oh, shapeshift. A very good play. He already did everything. Okay, let's see. We can save the Baron Geddon for a slight little bit. Whether or not we should, though, is what I'm not sure of. I think
For the crusade!
Reporting for
we do
duty.
this.
Shields up!
Make 2 taunts, 1 with Divine Shield. And if that's not enough to stop the flow, we'll use Baron Geddon. But it's going to deal damage to us as well, and he does have cards in his hand. And being a druid, he has late game things, so he probably has things to use against it. So it's not something we want to rush to because it will clear our board as well. And it can put us in a downhill spiral if we don't use it just right. Do that trade. That's another smart one hit me, I'm guessing.
Where
Another
shall
one.
I strike?
Shit. If I drop this now, I think it will die immediately.
I got this.
But shifting the focus from our hero to it is more useful.
Job's done.
I think the reason for doing that is I think even if I silenced it, even if I did all that, I would still get hit. The hope is instead he now hits this new threat. If he ignores it, it will slowly kill me. Ignoring it may be a good idea. I'll slowly kill myself, but I can also rush him down. So my mindset is
Behold the might
if I
of
were him, I'd kill it.
Stormwind!
And he had a good play against him. Okay. Holy Wrath, possibly. What's the It's nothing out on the board for us though. But if we don't kill it, we're gonna take 6 damage. Something on the board isn't quite as important.
Job's done.
That was a gamble doing that. I could have used equality, but I think he's gonna dump more things now, and I think I'm gonna need equality more now.
Where shall I strike?
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna hit me for
For the
4, hit
king!
me for 2. Rush me down as fast as he can. I really need it. Not that.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Job's done.
Reporting for duty.
If he hits with his 2-1 first, then his 4-1, which he's doing, he can hero ability and finish us off.
Get down!
Yep, he did the calculation. We lost this one. It's a 9-3 arena.
Well played.
That was a really good game, though.
To you.
Good luck to you, Adam. I still can't say your name. Good luck. But we finished 9-3, and this was a dream, really. I thought it would be a very distant goal, not something that happened soon. So I'm very pleased with this. 9-3 is a good win. And we're going to get 4 rewards. Yeah. A pack, 150 gold, 20 gold, and a summoning portal. 170 gold there. Profit, and a pack, and a gold. A golden card. And what are we going to get in the pack? Let's see. A rare. Just a normal pack, but it's still something. Keeper of the Grove is always a nice card. But that concludes our best arena ever, guys. 9-3 with a Paladin in the arena. I'm very happy with that. I would have liked to go... Well, I don't... Yeah, going farther would have been nice, but that was just extra. That was amazing. I'm very happy with that. I do not regret anything about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. Hell, I enjoyed it. But I was playing, so that doesn't count. But please leave a like if you enjoyed it. If you have any comments on things I can do better, or on video quality, or anything at all, please go ahead and leave that below. And subscribe for more Hearthstone content. But yeah, I think that's it for now, guys. I will see you in the next episode. But for now, I will say so long. Bye-bye.